Have you ever heard the phrase, your kidneys are the silent workhorses of your body? Most of us don't give them a second thought until something goes wrong. Imagine this. You're feeling a little more tired than usual. Maybe your ankles are puffier than normal, or you're making more trips to the bathroom at night. You chalk it up to getting older, but what if these are the quiet warning signs of chronic kidney disease? Here's a startling fact. Kidney disease is called a silent disease for a reason. You can lose up to 90% of your kidney function before you even notice a single symptom. That's why today's video is so important, because knowledge is not just power, it's protection. So if you're over 55 or care for someone who is, stick with us. We're going to break down everything you need to know about chronic kidney disease, how it starts, what to look out for, and most importantly, how simple lifestyle changes can help you sidestep the silent threat and keep your kidneys healthy for years to come. Welcome to our channel, your trusted source for practical, respectful health information designed especially for adults 55 and up. If you value your independence and want to stay healthy and active, you're in the right place. Today, we're tackling a topic that's more common than most people realize: chronic kidney disease, or CKD. We'll answer questions like, what exactly is CKD and why is it so sneaky? What are the early symptoms and why are they so easy to miss? What lifestyle habits put you at risk and which ones protect you? What can you do starting today to prevent kidney disease or slow it down if you already have it? By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of the risks, the warning signs, and most importantly, a step-by-step plan to keep your kidneys in tip-top shape. You'll also hear a real-life story of hope and recovery that proves it's never too late to take control of your health. So grab a cup of tea, settle in, and let's get started, because your kidneys deserve some TLC. Let's start with the basics. What is chronic kidney disease, and why does it matter so much as we age? Chronic kidney disease is a long-term condition where your kidneys don't work as well as they should. Your kidneys act as your body's natural filters, removing waste and excess fluids from your blood. When they're not working properly, waste builds up, leading to a domino effect that can impact your heart, your bones, your blood pressure, and even your brain. Here's the kicker. CKD is incredibly common in older adults. Nearly 40% of people over 60 have some degree of kidney disease, often without knowing it. Why? Because early on, there are usually no symptoms at all. When symptoms do appear, they're often mistaken for normal aging. Things like tiredness, headaches, swelling in the ankles, or changes in urination. But the consequences are serious. Left unchecked, CKD can lead to kidney failure, requiring dialysis or a transplant to survive. It also doubles your risk for heart attack and stroke, and increases your chances of frailty, falls, and cognitive decline. The good news: CKD isn't inevitable. In fact, most cases can be prevented or slowed with the right lifestyle choices and early action. But first, you need to know what to look for and what to do about it. Let's break down the keys to understanding, preventing, and managing chronic kidney disease step by step. 1. Recognize the symptoms, even the subtle ones. CKD is called a silent disease because symptoms often don't appear until the kidneys are badly damaged. But knowing what to watch for can help you catch it early. Tiredness and fatigue, feeling more worn out than usual, even after a good night's sleep. Swelling, puffiness in your ankles, feet, or hands, called edema. Changes in urination. More frequent trips to the bathroom, especially at night. Changes in the color or amount of urine. Blood in the urine. Pain or burning when urinating. Shortness of breath. Fluid buildup can make it harder to breathe. Loss of appetite, nausea, or vomiting. Waste buildup can upset your stomach. Itching, headaches, trouble concentrating, or bad breath. These can all be signs of advanced kidney disease. If you notice several of these symptoms, especially if you have risk factors like high blood pressure or diabetes, talk to your doctor and ask about kidney function tests. 2. Understand the risk factors. CKD doesn't just happen out of the blue. The main culprits are high blood pressure. Over time, this strains the tiny blood vessels in your kidneys. Diabetes. High blood sugar damages the filters in your kidneys. High cholesterol leads to fatty deposits in the kidney's blood vessels. Obesity increases the risk of both diabetes and high blood pressure. Smoking damages blood vessels and raises your risk for kidney and heart disease. Family history. Genetics play a role, especially in certain populations. Long-term use of certain medications, especially NSAIDs like ibuprofen or lithium. 3. Adopt a kidney-friendly lifestyle. Here's where you take action. The best way to prevent CKD, or slow it down if you already have it, is through healthy lifestyle habits. A. Eat a balanced, kidney-friendly diet. Plenty of fruits and vegetables. Aim for at least 5 servings a day. Whole grains over white bread. Whole grain bread, oats, and muesli are linked to lower CKD risk. Lean proteins, beans, fish, eggs, and poultry in moderation. Low salt and low saturated fat. Helps control blood pressure and cholesterol. Limit processed foods and red meats. These are linked to higher CKD risk. B. Stay active. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate activity per week. Walking, cycling, swimming, or even gardening count. Include strength exercises twice a week to keep muscles strong. Move more, sit less. Every bit helps. C. Maintain a healthy weight. Even modest weight loss can lower your risk, especially if you're overweight or obese. Balance calories in and out. Watch portion sizes and avoid sugary drinks. D. Control blood pressure and blood sugar. Monitor regularly. Use a home blood pressure monitor or visit your pharmacy. Take medications as prescribed. Don't skip doses. Consistency is key. Manage diabetes carefully. Regular checks, healthy eating, and exercise all help. E. Quit smoking. It's never too late to quit. Stopping smoking improves kidney and heart health almost immediately. Seek support. Talk to your doctor or use quit lines for help. F. Limit alcohol. Stick to recommended limits. No more than 14 units per week, spread out over several days. Alcohol raises blood pressure and cholesterol. Both are bad news for kidneys. G. Use medications wisely. Be cautious with painkillers. NSAIDs like ibuprofen can damage kidneys if overused. Always follow dosing instructions and talk to your doctor about safer alternatives if you need regular pain relief. H. Get regular checkups. Annual blood and urine tests, especially if you have risk factors. Early detection means early action. The sooner you know, the more you can do. 4. Mental and emotional well-being. Living with or preventing CKD isn't just about the body, it's about the mind and heart too. Staying positive, seeking support, and managing stress all play a role in your overall health and motivation to stick with healthy habits. Let's meet Mrs. Sirican, an elderly woman who faced kidney failure head-on. When she arrived at the hospital, her kidneys had stopped working, her heart rhythm was irregular, and her lungs were filling with fluid. Her daughter, overwhelmed by fear and uncertainty, braced herself for the worst. But with a team of caring doctors, a tailored treatment plan, and plenty of TLC, tender, loving care, Mrs. Sirican's story took a remarkable turn. Through dialysis, medication, and physical therapy, she not only survived but regained her independence. She went from needing a feeding tube to eating on her own, and now enjoys life at home with her family, her health closely monitored and managed. Or consider the story of a 72-year-old woman Mrs. T, who struggled with anemia caused by CKD. Through a holistic, family-centered approach, including education, lifestyle changes, and regular checkups, she learned how to manage her condition, improved her energy, and became an advocate for her own health. These stories remind us, kidney disease is serious, but it's not a sentence. With early action, the right support, and a commitment to healthy living, you can write your own story of hope and resilience. Let's recap the most important points. Chronic kidney disease is common, especially as we age, but it's not inevitable. Early symptoms are subtle or non-existent. Watch for tiredness, swelling, changes in urination, and don't ignore persistent symptoms. Major risk factors include high blood pressure, diabetes, obesity, smoking, and family history. A healthy lifestyle is your best defense. Eat well, stay active, maintain a healthy weight, control blood pressure and blood sugar, quit smoking, limit alcohol, and use medications wisely. Regular checkups and early detection save lives. Don't wait for symptoms. Get tested if you're at risk. Emotional support and a positive mindset are crucial. You're not alone on this journey. Remember, your kidneys may be silent, but you don't have to be. Take charge of your health, ask questions, and make choices that protect your independence and quality of life. Now, we want to hear from you. Have you or a loved one experienced kidney problems? What lifestyle changes have made a difference in your health? Share your story in the comments below. Your experience could inspire someone else to take action. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more practical health tips, and share it with a friend or family member who could use this information. And don't forget to check out our playlist on healthy aging and chronic disease prevention, linked right here. Here's to healthy kidneys, a healthy life, and the power of taking action, one small step at a time. Thank you for watching. Remember, your health is your wealth, and every day is a new chance to invest in yourself.